A very good evening and welcome along to the BG Stadium in Pathum, Thani. It is match day 3 action in the AFC Champions League and a Group I clash featuring a Bijam Pathum United, the hosts taking on Kawasaki Frontale, who are currently the group leaders in Group I with 2 wins out of 2, sitting at the top there of the standings with 6 points out of 6. After back-to-back 1-0 wins. The hosts are in a bit of trouble, and if they are to repeat their run from last year where they made the quarterfinals, they are going to have to start picking up points. Another defeat here this evening would leave them in a very difficult position and very unlikely to make it through to the next stage. They started out in this group with a 3-1 defeat away at Ulsan Hyundai. Was followed up with a 4-2 defeat at home to Johor Darul Ta'zim of Malaysia. So they have it all to do against the team who have looked very solid so far in this group. 2 1-0 wins, as I mentioned. Johor Darul Ta'zim, their first opponents, Kawasaki Frontale, 1-0 win there. Marcinho with the only goal. Kento Tachibanda scoring in the 1-0 win in the second game in this group. Was at home against Ulsan Hyundai, so if they can pick up another 3 points here, Kawasaki Frontale, they will be in a very strong position. Not guaranteed qualification to the next round, but certainly likely to progress at this stage. Struggling a little domestically as they come towards the end of their league season, currently 9th in the J1 League. Having finished runners-up in 2022 to qualify directly for this competition. The home side are currently second in their domestic division, rather earlier into the campaign, just 8 games in. Going well domestically. Chai Sukoki's team, his first full season in charge. Of course, had to come through qualifying to make it into the group stages here in the AFC Champions League. A 3-2 win away at Shanghai Port. Igor Sergeyev scoring a hat-trick in that game. He does start this evening back into the side, having missed out on a place in the starting 11 in their previous game, which was also held here against Johor Darul Ta'zim. A big challenge here. Against the Japanese side. Incidentally, the other 2 teams in this group are still in action. They're coming towards the end of the game in that one. Also Hyundai on course for a win against the team from Malaysia. 3-1 up. The closing stages there. Put them in a strong position, or a stronger position. It'll be their second win. Give them 6 points from their first 3 games. So assuming there are no late changes in that game. Could be the other side that BG Pathum United will be chasing to try and secure a place in the next stage of this competition. Players will be out on the pitch very shortly. Midway point in the group stage. It's now making their way out, the home side in the dark blue. Their second home game of this campaign. Still looking for their first points. Take you through the two starting lineups in just a moment. Big challenge here for the hosts as they try and kickstart their campaign. Solid and reliable from Kawasaki Frontale so far. Those 2-1-0 victories. In the driving seat as far as this group is concerned. As I mentioned, not guaranteed qualification to the next phase. Top 2 finish doesn't even guarantee you a spot in the round of 16. It gives you a decent chance. His chances looking very slim currently, since they will need a special performance here to get themselves in contention. Finalists in 2022. Frontale knocked out in the group stages. Determined to go further this time around. It's been a slightly disappointing league campaign. As I mentioned, they're only in 9th place currently, right in mid-table. Just a few games to go. We can now have a look at the starting 11 for the home side. BG Pathum United, who have made 4 changes from that last game. Those significant changes. Igor Sergeyev coming back into the starting 11, scored a hat-trick in the qualifying round. Freddie Alvarez also into the starting lineup. Tanakorn and Waris, the other 2 players to come in. Sarah Juyen misses out, so does Chasa Mongol, Terasil, and Satifaf as well. Those are the 4 changes. By Chachai, the home side, their goalkeeper. Need a big performance from him this evening. Opposite number in terms of the captaincy, Tachi Bernada scored the winning goal in the last game in this group. He's a caution away from a suspension. One of 8 players who retain their place in the starting 11. The 3 to come in incidentally: Leandro Damiao, the number 9, Daya Tono as well, and Kazuya Yamamura into the starting 11. Kurumaya, Seko and Bafatimbi Gomes are the 3 who drop to the bench. Gomes, who joined the club from Galatasaray the start of the season. We are almost ready to get underway here. Match day 3 in Group I of the AFC Champions League. BG Pathum United against Kawasaki Frontale. Side with no points and bottom of the group against a side with maximum points and leading the way in the standings. We're underway at the BG Stadium in Pathum, Thani. BG Pathum United against Kawasaki Frontale. Match day 3, Group I of the AFC Champions League. The away side from the J1 League in the white. Home team in the dark blue. Looking for their first points in this season's competition. Straight away some early pressure from the visiting side, then we'll get a throw in. Back here. The chance of a first break forward. Danilo Alves managed to get his cross in as well. This could be a terrific opening for the home team. Pathum United will get the shot away with, in the end, a fairly straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Toru there, the head coach at Kawasaki Frontale, will be pleased that his side were able to deal with the threat in the end. Shanatip really testing Young in the Kawasaki goal. It's a good block. Take the sting out of the shot. Good breakaway there from the home side. Beat the press. This is Yamane. Naga slipping the ball down the channel, but it's gone out of play for a throw. Yasuto Kizawa just not quite able to get on the end of that. This was the opportunity. Tip finding the space to shoot. It's good defending in the end, good block. Combination of Ominami and Yamamura getting in the way of that. Again, as Pathum United come forward once more. Got to get on the front foot early on here. Danilo Alves. This comes in, decent one as well. Just about dealt with. Waris will let it run. Some encouraging signs here from the home team. Alves gets it out wide. Alvarez now looking for the free kick, nothing given. Ball alive here, the throw-in's gone the other way though. Frontale to reset here. Alvarez looking for the free kick here. Velti was fouled. Tachi Bernada. It's going to come. Alvarez again there. Couldn't quite get the shot away. It's the home side who has started the better here. Nicely worked once more, bit of space down that right-hand side. It's good defending in from Yamamura. Chai, the ball at his feet. Slip there, but it's going to stay with the home team. Alves. Alves taking on his man, holding on to the ball well. Couldn't find the space to shoot, but he's Certainly given Kawasaki Frontale plenty to think about in these opening stages. Very positive start here from the home team. Cardozo. It's a nice ball as well. Chalatip. To Danilo Alves. To hold on to it this time, the home side. Keep it open under pressure and puts the ball out of play. The home team will be really encouraged by what they've been able to produce so far. It's been the more threatening these opening 6 minutes. To Alvarez. Again, the home team here. Just letting Kawasaki Frontale get out. That's a pull pass from Alvarez, and the breakaway opportunity perhaps. Goalkeeper to deal with the ball. Deal with it too well in the end. Inaga. Just too much on the pass, it'll be a goal kick. A little bit of a misunderstanding there. Side showing some really encouraging signs early on. Playing Kawasaki Frontale in back-to-back games in this group now. Some fixtures that really could determine whether or not they chance of making it through to the next phase of the competition. Certainly had the better of things so far, but it's Kawasaki Frontale here. Period of possession really for the first time in the game. JPN gives it away, and Danilo is on his way here. Can he slip it through? Big chance here, and then the stumble. Igor Sergeyev looked like he was through on goal there, just couldn't stay on his feet. Best opening really they've had, even with the possession prior to that. They were putting pressure on Kawasaki Frontale. That looked like a clear run through a goal for Sergeyev, and he couldn't make the most of it. And now the visiting side are threatening at the other end. It's a decent strike, comfortable enough save for Chachai. But Diatono, a stinging effort. The game is just starting to open up a little here. Zaka. Naga. Kiamane backwards. Now it's the feet of Tono. Ianaga. Kisaka. Ianaga again, looking for the cross, deflected. Into the penalty area by Yamane. Alves holding it up, can't keep possession. Ianaga once more. JPN. Senior. the way through. Kept alive here by the Kawasaki Frontale captain. JPN, 10 minutes gone. Goals so far. A couple of chances. 6 or 7 minutes it was all one-way traffic, with Pathum United looking the more likely side to break the deadlock. We have had a bit more from Kawasaki Frontale in the last couple of minutes, and they're through again here. This has been cleared. To Cardozo, going to play for a throw. Free kick here for the home side. The player penalised there just for pulling back Juarez. Marcinho. It's great skill initially to get past the first man. So able to tidy things up in the end, cleared long. Play for a throw-in to BG Pathum United. Marcinho there just showing a little glimpse of what he's capable of. Home side settling into the game now. Point here for them would leave them a point clear at the top of the standings after 3 games, halfway through the group stages. JPN. Mickey Amane. Wakizaka. Yanaga now. Wakizaka again. More possession from the visiting team. Seems to have settled into the contest here. This is Marcinho. The 1-2, doesn't get it back. Still with Kawasaki though. Yanaga. Back heel doesn't quite come off, but it could still come up for Kawasaki Frontale, and there's the opening goal. Smashed in by Diatono. And after 14 minutes, it's the group leaders who strike first. Really positive start from the home team, but now they find themselves behind again. A little bit of good fortune in the build-up, but no mistake with the finish from Diatono. The back heel didn't come off, but Yanaga eventually played in, was able to set up the goal scorer. First time strike under the legs of the goalkeeper. First big chance and the opening goal. Diatono giving Kawasaki Frontale a 1-0 lead. Blow for BG Pathum United for their promising start. Back to the opportunity that Sergeyev had to run through on goal and just lost his footing. He scored a hat-trick in this competition, albeit in the qualifying round. Can they respond here? Alvarez. way through. Whereas getting the ball wide to Waris. Cardoso. Alves for the layoff. Tanacorn. Jacopan looking for the ball over the top. It's almost the perfect one as well for Danilo Alves, who made the run. Interception. Prevented him from getting onto that ball. Danilo Alves. Again, under pressure. Delivered well here, the home side. Fitiwa. Tip. Slip it through for Sergeyev again. Didn't quite fall for him. Challenged by Alvarez, but looks like Frontale come away with it. Yanaga. Decent response from the home side after going behind. To Cardoso. Nicely worked here. Sliding challenge, but Sergeyev has managed to hold on to the ball. Fitiwat. Shanatic. Now Sergeyev. Varis. Alvarez. Good header away. It's going to be a corner. First 18 minutes gone. Pathum United have their first corner of the game. Tip will take it. Slip towards the far post, but straight out of play. It's Marcinho now. Kawasaki Frontale. Just trying to control the pace of the game now, the visiting side. They have their goal. 2 previous games in this competition, won by a single goal. Would happily take that again. Away from home. 3 wins out of 3. I'm in control of the group. Next game will be against Pathum United at home, of course. Controlled possession now. No real pressure. Ominami. It up again. And the goal scorer, Tayatono. Ball headed away. Away to Young, the goalkeeper. chasing the ball over the top. May have been just offside anyway. It's gone all the way through to Chachai. Victor Cardoso scored twice in the last game for BG Pathum United from the penalty spot. Chanting. Alvarez. To Waris. Looks to slip the ball through. Sergeyev with a layoff. This is well worked here by the home team. The shot is one that sails over the bar harmlessly in the end from Watanakorn. Was really well worked. Is this the best option he had here? Taking the shot on. Distance, tough angle. Needs to be something pretty special from there to test the goalkeeper. Picks it up again. Set up the opening goal, of course, for Diatono. Marcinho. Victor Cardoso comes across the clear, out of play for a throw. Approaching the halfway point in this first half. Diatono's goal. That separates the two teams currently. For a bright start from the hosts, it has been reasonably comfortable for Kawasaki Frontale. Looking for that second goal here, Ianaga. It's a nice ball too, and the referee waves away the claims of a penalty. Leandro Damião went down rather theatrically there. There have been some contact. Has given a free kick now. Damião felt that this was worthy of a penalty. It's a bit of a coming together. Decision, there's no penalty. Free kick is taken. Goalkeeper takes it comfortably though, Chachai. Gathering now, too much difficulty. Alvarez. Watanakorn. It's back from Chanting. Watanakorn again. Still with the home side here. Yakapan. It's a nice ball. Chanting can get the cross in. Ball across the edge of the 6-yard box, well cleared. And a couple of openings for the home side to really test the goalkeeper. Chanapach. Varis. Fitiwa. Alvarez holding off the challenge. Cardoso. Capan. Just goes into the penalty area. It's been dealt with though by the visiting side, who now to break quickly. Marcinho, the target of that long ball. It's going to play for a throw. Chasing, get it under control, but it might fall for him here. So settle for a throw in the end. The challenge coming in from a Yamamura. Alvarez. Fitiman holding onto it well. Gives it to Victor Cardozo. Find his teammate. Yanaga. Guillemard is offside. Just a little slow in releasing the ball that time, Yanaga. The time he did, Guillemard just straight into an offside position. Possession here for the home side. Alves looking to make a run. Two defenders, close proximity. The ball on his chest, just couldn't quite keep hold of it after that. Difficult for him from that position. The two players so close by. Guillemard. Pressure at all from the home team here. And they carry it forward again. Slipped in, great save, brilliant stop. Chachai to the rescue to deny Wakizaka. That could so easily have been the second goal. Lovely first touch. Yasuto Wakizaka. Throw Damian picking him out really well too. It's the best moment we've had since the goal for either side. So easily been the second for Kawasaki Frontale. Alvarez 1-2 with Danilo Alves. Alvarez, that's a great ball. Danilo Alves just slipped at the crucial moment. What an opportunity for the home side to level. It's great play between the two. Alvarez with a glorious pass. Wasn't a bad first touch either, but he just lost his footing there, Danilo Alves. Just enough pressure from the defender. It's a couple of times now he's got himself into really good positions. Getting chances at both ends now. Yanaga. The goal scorer, but headed away by Cardoso. play. Throw in. Just over half an hour played. Given away once more. United looking to break away. That will be a free kick. So a little shove in the back there. Tied up again. This time by Mickey Amane, cleared long by Young. Hasn't had a huge amount to do so far, but there have been some openings for the home side. Could they get another one here? It's a lovely ball over the top. And a bit of a scramble for possession in the end. Igor Sergeyev went to ground, couldn't get his shot away. It's a lovely ball over the top, little flick over the shoulder from Chanatip. Sergeyev just out-muscled by the two defenders. Couldn't sort his feet out in time. Brizato and Minami doing just enough in the end. Just been lacking that finishing touch. It's 2 or 3 times now there have been good balls played in to those forwards. Danilo Alves, Igor Sergeyev in particular, looking a real threat and actually getting a shot away. Certainly had their moments in this first half, the home team. Arguably the more clear-cut chances have fallen to Kawasaki Frontale. The goal, of course, scored by Dayatono. It was a big opportunity for Yasuto Wakizaka to make it 2-0. Brilliant save from Chachai to keep it at 1-0. Could be a big save in this game. Visiting side will get a free kick here, and we'll get our first yellow card of the game as well for Varis. First booking of the game. Minutes to go in this first half. Certainly had its moments. Another foul this time. It's going to be Danilo Alves penalised. He's not happy. Kick though going the way of the visiting team, who lead by a goal to 0. Imani took a ball through the middle, suspicion of offside, flag goes up. Throw Damiao not in agreement. was just a fraction off. Find a teammate. Alves with the foul. Free kick to Kawasaki Frontale. Left in the first half. Kawasaki Frontale doing exactly what they've done in the last two games. Got themselves in front. First goal. Last two games they've been able to hold on to that lead and see the job through. Could easily have had a second in this game as well. Mane going for goal, but blocked by JPN. Minutes to go. First half. To the visiting side. It's going to come to the goal scorer here, Tono. Zato's ball in over the top of everybody for a goal kick. Tanaka. So back again, a little bit of space to run into here. Get the cross in early. There wasn't really anybody to aim at. Just wonder whether Yamamura had a bit more time to deal with that in a more effective manner. Sliced it behind for a corner. Was that necessary? Didn't appear to be too much pressure on him. He did perhaps a bit more instruction from his goalkeeper, fellow defenders. Opportunity though for the home side and Freddy Alvarez to take the corner. Sergeyev in the middle. Shanna patches up there as well. Alvarez with the delivery just over the top of Danilo Alves. Potential for a breakaway here for Kawasaki Frontale. Tono with the ball, looking for Marcinho, wasn't the greatest delivery. To the script here before half-time. Alvarez again. Chana tip this time. To the corner. Alvarez. To the corner will get the chance to cross. Headed away. Alvarez, go for it himself, could open up here. Sergeyev's effort is blocked. Once again, the defender's doing enough. Good touch from Sergeyev, got his shot away, but it was blocked. Once again, Kawasaki Frontale get it away here. As far as Japan, space to run into. Tanakorn, some decent ball in as well, good header away. Mane. Victor Cardoso. Fitiwa. Tanakorn. There's it again. Doesn't get the cross right this time. Goes straight behind for a goal kick. Another decent spell from the home team, but they just can't seem to get that final ball away. Either blocked by a defender or a misstep from the forward. Seen Sergeyev and Danilo Alves get into really good positions and not manage to get a shot away or have their efforts blocked. Certainly reasons to be hopeful. Under 3 minutes plus stoppage time remaining in this first half. Kawasaki Frontale in control for the most part. Still a threat from the home side. We've seen it on one or two occasions. Alves holding it up well. Alvarez is fouled. Free kick. Take the home side here. Leandro Damião had that penalty appeal turned down earlier in the game. Alvarez. Juarez has got Danilo Alves ahead of him. Alves holding it up. This be an opening. Shot is deflected. It might go behind for a corner. The goalkeeper can't get there. So we'll get another chance here from a set piece. Young trying his best to keep that ball alive. And had to let it go. Will take the corner. Final minute of normal time in this first half. Some delivery again, hooked away by Wakizaka. Tanakorn. Alvarez. Let him down on that occasion. Marcinho comes away with it. His pass finding its intended target. Need to get another opportunity late on here in this first period. Home side fashion something. Chanapach. Cardoso. Too much to slide it through. Bernardo, who slid in to deny. Forward getting onto that ball. Just the 1 minute to be added here. dangerous with the switch of play. Sergeyev just couldn't get the ball into his feet to get the shot away. Opportunity, good defending from Kawasaki Frontale. Jacquepin with a long-range attempt, which has charged down again. Story the first half from home side's point of view. Sergeyev then gets his head to it and equalises. Right at the end of the first half. And the man who scored a hat-trick to get them into the group stages has another goal here. Igor Sergeyev with the header, and it's 1-1. Well, it looked like their time was up here in this first half, but it's a great ball in. Shanapatch picking out the goal scorer, and Igor Sergeyev with a brilliant header back across the goalkeeper into the corner. No chance for Jung. Such a well taken goal, and a real blow for Kawasaki Frontale, who concede for the first time in the competition. And they have been threatening. Not too many clear-cut chances in that first half for the home side, but they always look to threat. And Igor Sergeyev scoring the goal with almost the last touch of the first half, his header, making it 1-1. The opening goal, of course, coming from Diatono after just 14 minutes to give the visiting side the lead. Kawasaki Frontale, after back-to-back 1-0 wins, have conceded for the first time in the tournament. The home side have kept plugging away in this first half, and they got their reward right at the end. So at half-time here, it's BG Pathum United 1, Kawasaki Frontale 1. So the second half not far away here on a match day 3 of the AFC Champions League in Group I. BG Pathum United 1, Kawasaki Frontale 1 at the halfway stage in this group match. As you can see, it looks like there is going to be a change for the visiting side as they look to get themselves back in front. They have taken off the goal scorer at the halfway point here. Diatono opening the scoring. Being replaced by Seko at half-time. Very entertaining first half it was as well. Diatono scoring a well-worked goal to give the visiting side the lead. Igor Sergeyev with the header right on the stroke of half-time to make it 1-1. Had a penalty appeal turned down. It looked dangerous at times, Kawasaki Frontale, but you have to say that BG Pathum United, good value for their equalising goal. They had been pushing hard for it, created some good openings, some good blocks made. But 1-1 at half-time, second half to get underway shortly. So the home side here, BG Pathum United, getting the second period underway against Kawasaki Frontale. 1-1 the score. And straight away a free kick awarded to the visiting team, who took the lead, of course, after 14 minutes through Diatono. Igor Sergeyev scoring in first half injury time. A terrific header. It's the Kawasaki Frontale captain. It's down at the moment. That one change to tell you about in this second half. At half-time, the goal scorer coming off Diatono, replaced by Tatsuki Seko. Can the home side build on what was a really promising first half? Alvarez has tried to play in Danilo Alves here. It's a good sliding challenge from Ominami. Get that ball out of danger. Confirmation of that change. Seko on for the goal scorer, Diatono. Most of the clear-cut chances in the first half Kawasaki Frontale, but there were certainly more opportunities for the home team, and they really reacted well to going a goal down, kept on fighting, kept on pushing for that equaliser, got it right on the stroke of half-time. It was a really well-worked goal. Chanapach with the cross and the header from Igor Sergeyev. It's Marcinho. It's good defending from Waris, who was the only player to pick up a yellow card in the first half. Ball is cleared long. Kept alive though by the visiting team. Damiao trying to put the defenders under pressure. Pathum United looking for the free kick there, but nothing given, and then a strong sliding challenge by Chanapach there on Marcinho. Timed this well. To as well, went in with some force there. Marcinho feeling the effects of it. Will leave it here. It's been the visiting side to make the faster start here in the second half. Looking to create an opening now. The layoff for Ian Arga, who can't find the target. Tricky one to really get hold of there. To the penalty area, didn't really connect the way he would have liked. It's the man who got the equaliser for the home side. Sergeyev scored a hat-trick in the qualifying round against Shanghai Port to get them into the group stages. It's his first goal in the group phase. First 5 minutes of this second half have been played largely inside the BG Pathum United half. Team not really able to stamp their authority on this second period just yet. Forward by Chachai, the goalkeeper. Danilo Alves with the knockdown. Alvarez is fouled. Waris. All over the top here. Sergeyev will get hold of, looking for support. It's a ball in as well. It's going to be dealt with there by Kawasaki Frontale. Slip through for Marcinho. He's kept it in play. Gets across into the far post, big chance here. And it's still not fully clear. That's a really good block, and then fired in and fumbled over the line. It's a goal. Moment of hesitation, but Chachai couldn't keep it out. And Tachi Bernardo will claim it. Kawasaki Frontale back in front. And a couple of key moments here. First of all, did Marcinho keep that ball in play? It looked very, very close. Secondly, what a horrible moment for Chachai in goal. He made a brilliant save in the first half to keep it at 1-0. That is not a moment he will want to relive. And the captain has his second goal in the competition. And 8 minutes into the second half, Kawasaki Frontale lead by 2-1. Kenta Tachi-Bernada scoring for the second game in a row. Horrible moment for Chachai. The BG Pathum United goal. Here. As Kawasaki Frontale look to their foot on the pedal here. Themselves a corner. A big blow to the home team. It's their captain. Bitterly disappointed that he let that one slip through his grasp. A few moments to get through here for the home team as well. It was an excellent reaction from them in the first half when they went to goal down. They kept plugging away, they got the equaliser. Have to do it again. Risato back on his feet. Ten minutes gone in the second half. As things stand, Kawasaki Frontale will be 3 points clear at the top of the group. And the group winners are guaranteed a place next round. Marcinho gets onto it again. Trying to keep it alive, does brilliantly here. It's good defending though by a Chanapach. Some help from Waris in the end. Really well there. Marcinho looked like he'd beaten him. Now Waris has it again. Alvarez. Chanatip, former Kawasaki Frontale player. Alvarez. Chanatip again, gets his cross to the far post, too much on it for Sergeyev this time. Sergeyev keeps it alive though, Waris with the cross, in towards Daniel Alves. Cleared away for a throw-in. Gets it back again, goes for goal. Trying to catch out Young, who got down to keep it out. Nicely worked again by BG Pathum United, and again they've responded pretty well to going a goal down here in the second half. other than a win for them this evening. Puts their progression in real jeopardy. Played forward, but straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. It's to clear here. Run through once again to the Pathum United captain. Slip through again here. Comes to nothing for the home side. Looking ball, first time touch from Leandro Damião, headed clear. Leandro Damião again, deflected effort. Comfortable enough this time for Chachai. Steam taken out of the shot, looping up. Whereas he got his foot to the ball. Chachai able to watch it closely and carefully. Relieved after his error that led to the second goal. Kawasaki Frontale. It's Freddy Alvarez. Chanatip. It's just going to run slightly and out of play for a goal kick. As we approach the hour mark. Away from making it a perfect start in the group stages. Space on the left-hand side here from Marcinho. Is going to keep it in again. He does. Did so crucially for that second goal as well. Space opening up here for Kawasaki Frontale. Fired high and wide in the end by Noborizzato. Ran into no man's land in the end. Pathum United here looking to break away quickly. They've got the free kick. Alves taking it quickly. Waris. Alvarez. Alves looking to make the run. The ball doesn't quite reach him. Good understanding for the Alvarez and Danilo Alves. Couldn't quite link up on that occasion. Free kick has now gone the way of Kawasaki Frontale. Valorizato. Seko finding Minami. Wakizaka. Yamamura. Marcinho. Yanaga gets it back from Yamane. Naga again. In. It's an awkward one, which is pretty well dealt with in the end by Chanapach. Chachai tidies it up. Alvarez. Chanapach. Waris. Chai comes out to deal with this so calmly. Chanapach now for the long ball forward. Just keep it alive here. The flag's gone up for offside though. Just went a little bit early there. Wakizaka. Wide. Yanaga gets it back again. Is this opening up for Kawasaki? Frontale, it's a good block. Marcinho goes for the curling effort. Block again. It's going to roll out of play for a goal kick now. It really did almost open up there for Kawasaki Frontale. The goal. It'll be hard to see BG Pathum United turning things around. Need the win here, really. The home side having no points from 3 games would be a disaster, really, but just having one, far from ideal. Just fumbled there. Shown. Dangerous they can be. BG Pathum United had some good chances in this game. Not so much in the second half yet, but maybe here with the goal scorer. Sergeyev lets it run, it'll be a corner. To take the corner. It's a delivery, good punch away by Young. danger here. Cardoso was up there, the big centre-back. Senior can come away with the ball now for Kawasaki Frontale. Does he have the pace to get away on his own? He is still going into the penalty area. Is this going to be 3? It is! Brilliant goal by Marcinho. And Kawasaki Frontale are getting a little closer to 3 wins out of 3. And it was a brilliant breakaway goal. Very well taken by the Brazilian. He may have picked up a slight injury in the process as well. Good pace and power to get past Waris and scoop the ball over the goalkeeper. Really cool finish under pressure. Knew exactly what he wanted to do here. A 3-1 lead. Midway through the second half. It looks like there are going to be changes. Leandro Damião and Marcinho both going off, so it's Marcinho's last contribution here. Shiro and Bafatimbi Gomes, the 2 players coming on. There's Damião going off. 38-year-old former Swansea striker. Joined from Galatasaray earlier this year. He's on for the final 20 minutes or so. Double change now that they have a 2-goal lead. Real blow to the home side, who were caught out on the break. It's a moment of brilliance from Marcinho. Has extended Kawasaki Frontale's lead. They could be in trouble again here. Gomes closing the goalkeeper down. He is again, but he's penalised here. It's going to be a free kick. Strength from the Frenchman. Free, in the free kick for an incident prior to that. Distinguished career, Bafatimbi Gomes. Spent last season at Galatasaray. Kawasaki Frontale. Sergeyev. Diego Alves trying to chase this ball. He's been a lot quieter in the second half, was a real threat in the first. Maximum points from the first 3 games are looking more and more secure now. Kawasaki Frontale will go 3 points clear of Ulsan Hyundai. They will host BG Pathum in their next game in the AFC Champions League. They can repeat the performance here. It should seal their spot, I would imagine. next phase. The group winners are the only ones guaranteed place in the 16, plus the 3 best runners-up from each region. So 3 from the West region and 3 from the East. Comes the corner, well dealt with. Break here, the home team. Chachai with a good ball out to Chanatip. Couldn't hold it. Looking very much in control now. Visiting side, closing in. 3 vital points. Yanada. Yanaga again with the cross. Yamamura. Still Yamamura. Seko. Now the visiting side just happy to control possession, run down the clock as much as they can. Comes the cross. Half cleared. Sliced away by Victor Cardozo. Changes on the way here now for the home team with a quarter of an hour to go. Sid Sarada is one of those about to come on. Stewart also about to make his way onto the field along with Renato Kelic. So Sid, Kelic and Stewart, the 3 on. Here's Ryan Stewart, who has scored in this competition already, his AFC Champions League debut. And Waris taken off here. Keeper did well, but he couldn't hold on to it, so it will be a corner. Just come on, beaten there by this man there, was it Kaza? Can see it in the corner here. Shortly after that triple change, and it's a free header and a 4th goal. Goalkeeper came and didn't claim it. And Takuma Ominami is getting the congratulations of his teammates. Chachai, who came flying out of his goal, wasn't able to deal with it. Has been checked, it's going to count. Just a very quick check. Really just was very straightforward for Takuma Ominami. Chachai nowhere near the ball. He left the net unguarded. Simple set-piece goal. Should be more than enough now to seal the victory for Kawasaki Frontale. Well, there's a bit of a coming together here. The referee is given the foul. It's Ryan Stewart. Just gets body checked there. The knee does come up. Unnecessarily, perhaps, from Young. It's a yellow card for the goalkeeper. What a gift this could be for BG Pathum United. Saying he just had his knee up because he was catching the ball, but if you look at the replay, it comes up much later. He is still protesting his innocence here to the referee. It's going to be an opportunity here for BG Pathum United to pull a goal back. Kawasaki Frontale just asking the question about video assistant referee, whether it's being checked, whether it has been checked. Well, maybe. There's more to it. It's going to be a yellow card here. The staff, the Kawasaki Frontale bench. For a moment, the referee was about to go and have a conversation, maybe change his decision, but I don't think that's the case. Penalty will stand. The referee wants the goalkeeper in position so they can get on with it here. Be Victor Cardoso to take it. He's already scored a penalty in this season's competition. The 4-2 defeat to Ulsan Hyundai. He will be stepping up again here. This to make it 4-2. 9 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Just had our longest delay of the match, really, following the award of the penalty. It's Victor Cardoso who rolls it in. 4-2. A little bit of hope here for the home side. Still a huge amount of work to do if they're to change the outcome of this game. Centre-back making the most of the penalty that was awarded for this challenge by the goalkeeper Young. He was protesting his innocence. Ryan Stewart it was, the substitute, who was chasing after the ball. Didn't really look as though he ran into the goalkeeper lifting his leg, catching Stewart. The Penalty was awarded after much protestation from the visiting team. Clears it. Keeps it alive as well. Finds Taisei Miyashiro. Given away though by BG Pathum United. Still have that 2-goal cushion. Ianaka find a way through. Get a throw in. Kick awarded. Free kick in a decent position. Second just clipped there by Danilo Alves. It's been really quiet in the second half. He was the centre of most things in the first, creatively for the home team. United, really, it was about that second goal scored by the captain, Kento Tachibanada. The opposition captain, Chachai, fumbling that ball over the line. From this free kick now. Wakizaka standing over it. Seko is there too. Wakizaka goes for it. Can't find the target. Always going to be difficult to find the net from that kind of position. Five minutes plus stoppage time remaining. Seko. Gets it back again. Miyashiro. The pressure from Danilo Alves, but holds onto the ball well. Oninami gives it away. Here come the home side again. Can they score once more just to make the last few minutes a little more uncomfortable for Kawasaki Frontale? Takuma Ominami is asking to come off here. Whether it was his ankle, just seemed to give way. Yep, there we go. Painful one. Left ankle there. Just rolling as he went to try and deal with that ball. Seems to be in quite a bit of pain here. Immediately signalling to the bench to make the change. Made 3 substitutions so far in the game as the corner comes in. Ominami still off for treatment, and the header is well saved. Chiakapan testing Young there, who really reacted well. Cardoso is asking for treatment here, holding his head. It's a good save that was from Young. Keeps it at 4-2. JCL about to come on here. JCL Cardoso Miranda. A few walking wounded now. Danilo Alves and Victor Cardoso in a little bit of trouble. JCL may have just been booked as well. He's not even come on the pitch yet. Coming on the pitch too early. I think that might have been the reason for the yellow card. He takes the place of Minami, who's being stretchered off, who saw exactly what happened. He rolled that ankle. It might be worse, or might not be as bad as it seems, I should say. Sometimes they can feel a lot worse right at the start. It's just a sprain, but he immediately signalled that he wanted to come off. Clearly quite painful. In a position to make that substitution. Danilo Alves now has had some treatment, is waiting to come back on. Final minute. There will be a little more stoppage time at the end of this second half compared to the first, as Cardoso hits the ball into a dangerous area. It's cleared away. Timby Gomes now under a bit of pressure. Really strong challenges there. One from Yesiel, who's just come on and was booked just before he came on as well. The referee will have had a think about that, as that challenge came flying in. Looks like he's going to avoid any further punishment. I have to say, he's a little lucky to avoid a second yellow card. His first involvement really since coming on. Nearly got himself sent off. 6 minutes to be added. It's Fitiwat standing over this free kick. Jakapan is there as well. It's going to be Jakapan and puts it over the top. There is still time here to make it an uncomfortable finish for Kawasaki Frontale. At the corner. Now the changes are going to be made. It's going to be the final change for the visiting team. Iyanaga coming off. Kota Takai is going to come on here for the final few minutes. Takai has got a yellow card as well. He came on too early. I think he's making the point here to the referee that he was told to come on by the assistant, but it's another booking. Corner comes in. Dangerous ball in as well. They're claiming handball here, the home side. I think it's only Cardoso really who's making that claim. Ball's gone out for a throw. Stewart takes it quickly. It's been an eventful last few minutes as the ball is sent long towards Danilo Alves. Cardoso staying forward here, it would seem, for the final few minutes of this game. Sends it into the penalty area, and the header is on target. Comfortable enough for the goalkeeper. Substitute Renato Kelic, getting his head to that. Now then, it will be a free kick. Another yellow card as well. Just been picking up the yellow cards in these closing stages, no doubt about that one. It's a booking for Yasuto Wakizaka. Ball is sent up towards the edge of the penalty area. Can they fashion an opportunity? They can't because the flag's up for offside. Nearly 4 minutes of the 6 additional played. Touch there from Miyashiro to keep the ball before it is eventually cleared via a deflection. It's certainly been an entertaining game with plenty of talking points, big moments. Forward by Seko. Stewart with the challenge to concede the throw. To the final minutes of stoppage time now. Sergeyev trying to win it back here. Doing his defensive work in the end to concede the throw. Scored the equaliser on the stroke of half-time. It's been a little quiet in the second half. You could say that about one or two of the BG Pathum United players who were really influential in the opening 45 minutes, just weren't able to back it up in the second half. Frustrating goals conceded by the home side in the second half. From a defensive point of view, the fumble by the goalkeeper and captain Chachai for the second goal. A set-piece goal conceded to make it 4, and there is the referee's full-time whistle. And it is 3 wins out of 3 for Kawasaki Frontale. And 3 defeats in a row for BG Pathum United. It was a really competitive game for long periods. The home side falling behind after just 14 minutes. Diatono scoring for Kawasaki Frontale before the equaliser right on the stroke of half-time from Igor Sergeyev. A brilliant header to make it 1-1. And then came a couple of the key moments. Firstly, the goal from Kento Tashibanada, whose long-range effort was fumbled by Chachai and dropped over the line for 2-1. Then midway through the second half, a brilliant individual goal by Marcinho, who gave the visiting side a 3-1 lead. A breakaway goal, finished beautifully by the Brazilian. And the fourth goal came less than 10 minutes later. Takuma Ominami heading in from a set piece, a corner that was not dealt with well by the home team, who got a late penalty as consolation, but a third straight defeat for BG Pathum United here as they lose at home Kawasaki Frontale, top of the group, 3 points clear, 3 wins out of 3. The final score, BG Pathum United 2, Kawasaki Frontale 4.